name is Andreas Weissen, and I have been promised a thing, and it has arrived. I am to do let's see if I can get this right, an unboxing and a presentation of it once connected. So I've just been out and fetched the item. Let's see, camera 10, and so we are having a look. The box is there, and what is in that box? Well, let's find out, shall we? I won't do the unboxing out here, but according to the casing, and it says here Odyssey G5 34-inch Windows compatible, and also usable for other systems as well. And it is supposed to be a Samsung product. Yes, well, shall we continue? Shall we continue? Pause. Right, shall we continue? This box is a slightly larger proportion, yes. And let's see if I can get this to be correct. Right, as you see there, it says Samsung. Let's find out. It has actually happened once. I ordered a product and the product name came, and it was indeed not the product that I'd ordered, despite the case or the box saying it was. The knife I'm using to open the box carefully is a homemade knife, not by me, but by a knife artist. There we go. Now let's see, what do we have inside? The moment of truth has arrived. So, carefully remove the packing material, like so. And what do we find inside? Something that looks curved, like so. I will give you a closer look in a moment. But we're supposed to be doing an unboxing, correct? So, we remove that, and then let's have a look at what is included in this box. I'm guessing this is the foot and yeah, the foot. Or stand, if one wants to put it that way. And some instruction manuals. Right, let us just get rid of the packing material. We'll continue. Like so. And since I have to keep this one, just in case something does happen. Unexpected happens. I might as well. Let's see. Okay. Like so. There we go. Now we can remove that one. And get it out of the way. And move around to the table area. Let's see if we can. Okay, to the assembly. We have taken out the foot assembly. Now let's get the monitor. And the sofa is always a good place to be when you have to handle material or things that are a little bit sensitive. So let's see. I'm guessing that this just pops in like so, which seems to be a reasonable assumption. I'm guessing there is a tool that comes with it, but I like to use tools that Right, I don't know how much you saw that. Let's back out, shall we? No, I just jumped to 2. There we go. Now that is a 34-inch monitor. And I'm guessing that what comes with it is a DVI port for digital video. A low power transformer, or whatever you want to call it, and that goes with it with the Europe connection that is typical for Sweden. And Yeah. I'm surprised that that an HDMI port was not included, or cable was included. I'll stop right there and I'll come back to you in a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting dilemma. To your right is a 34-inch that is said to be 144 megahertz. But this particular monitor has 166 megahertz for gaming. Then you have the predecessor, the 32-inch, to your left. And you see something here. This is where the whole thing becomes interesting. You notice this and that, this and that. That monitor there, the new one, has a higher resolution and speed compared to the 1920 times 1080 to the left. So there has to be some kind of unity between these two. And that is what we are about to find out. Now let's go closer, shall we? And have a look at the setup menu. The difference also is the 32-inch monitor. It has a remote control to it. This, on the other hand, doesn't. But it's also flicker free, as you see. So, menu. Shall we go in for a closer look, shall we? Try at least. Let's see if I can actually. That is the menu. I'm going to go over to try and hold the stabilizer in my hand so I can take a closer look. Just 1 second. The stabilizer, by the way, I have done a review on, unboxing and review on in 3 different cases, and it still is running strong. and all my papers, of course, had to disassemble. And so, here we go. Let's go in for that closer look, shall we? Do I go left or do I go right? Here you can choose between the display port and the HDMI. And, okay, press upwards and you get the setup. It has a self-diagnosis. Here is the gaming, and you can see refresh rates can be adjusted. Black equalizer, FreeSync is on. Virtual aim point is off. I have chosen that, and then the picture mode can be set to a load of different modes, and it's also got if you look at that, oops, you got the FPS. Let's see, picture mode, FPS, RTS, RPG, AOS, cinema, and dynamic contrast to choose from. I'm running at custom for the time being until I get used to the monitor. If this setting is chosen or changed, power consumption may increase. PBB mode, I'm not quite sure what that means actually. It's better I am honest about it and say I'm a super expert, because I'm not on this monitor anyway. And off it went. If one pushes on the button underneath the monitor, it'll go. What happens if I do this? Oh dear. Oh dear. It split the monitor into two parts. That was interesting. So it can have HDMI on the one side, or it can split. There's 4 ports on this thing, and it can then, I am assuming they can split the monitor into 3 parts. That is useful for streamers, but I'm not going to run it in streamer mode, and as I will call it. We'll go like that. Go back to as the setting was. And then on-screen display, it's language, English, and how long it displays. And then system here. I don't think I need to worry about that at the moment. So I can actually turn the volume off. Dynamic brightness, yes. PC, AV. I have set the display port to AV. The HDMI port I do not need to set at the moment. I want my display port to be first. Display port version 1.4, and it has also acceleration. Support, software updates, information reset, all self-diagnosis. At the moment the monitor is running at 165 Hertz. I said megahertz, which is wrong. It's hertz. Thank you. And so I'll keep it at those levels for the time being. We can have a look at the other PBP. That was the one that we were looking at just now. And then you turn the power off by just moving the joystick towards your fingers and then pressing it will just turn it off, like so. And then we'll turn it back on again, the same way as one turned it off. And there we are. And that button is underneath here. And then here is also USB port. And then one has also another one here, and here, and here as well. So it has its own port or USB hub. It is quite interesting actually. Then if we just have to turn this one back again, you see the difference, the height difference. They are actually set at the same difference, but as these monitors, and this is one feature that I discovered immediately that I don't like. It's the case for both of these two monitors. It is that they are not adjustable in height. Just you can do this movement, but you cannot adjust this height up and down. So far so good. Let's try and see if we can start something and see what happens. I should have had this. All right, we'll put it here, like so, and then go like so, and then there. Now let's see if we can start something. Now Windows has changed the display settings. One, two. What if I turn these around? If I put that one in, it won't work at all. Duplicate. Keep changes. This one. Nope, revert. For the time being. We won't duplicate. We'll show only on one. And that was not a good idea. Extend these displays. Keep changes.
but I want this one on this one. And Spotify we will move on to its own desktop. Display settings. Okay, we'll do that instead. That was very weird indeed. Extremely weird. Okay, let's do this. We'll start up a high-res video. And compare. I'm not so sure about that, actually. And I've lost the sound again, of course. Because Windows is so stupid that it hasn't realized that I want to keep my old settings for the sound. But anyway, the monitor is going strong, and I will now change this. Let's see if this works. Yes, that did work. But I will come back to you on this later on. Thanks for watching and have a good day.